Good morning, it's Catherine here in the Sugar Freedom office, getting ready to do a dumbbell training session for you. This is for my friend Cynthia, who doesn't have a whole lot of weights. And also I want to give a shout out to Athlean X, one of the channels that I follow, and I learned a little bit of some of these techniques from that channel. What are you going to do if you have just a couple of weights? Today, we're going to use a 12-pound dumbbell and a pair of 8-pound dumbbells. We're going to start with a tabata for the warm-up, and then we're going to do 5 exercises. I've got them over here on the board. I've got my runway out, and the lights are set up, so we're going to get started. I got my smiley face glass. Let's train. Your tabata is going to be your warm-up, so don't go too hard on this. Keep the abs zipped up, the shoulders down. Take it nice and easy to get warmed up. I have my 12-pound dumbbell right there. Not going to be using any music this morning. This is the first time I'm live streaming from my desktop in a long time. I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet, so with less than 1,000 subscribers, I can't stream from my mobile anymore, but we're getting close. We're within 50, so subscribe, share, like it up. All right. Going to be doing tabata, so 20 seconds on, 10 seconds of rest, starting with a total body extension. Here we go. Abs tight. Ten seconds of rest. Going into a dumbbell swing. Ten seconds of rest. Into alternating side lunge. Controlled. Abs tight, back flat. Feel it. Ten seconds of rest. Right back into that dumbbell swing. Step jack, or if you're more advanced, jumping jack. Feel like there's resistance against your arms. Resist. Back into dumbbell swing, and we're done with our warm-up tabata. and rest. Difference between the dumbbell swing and the kettlebell swing. Because of the way you hold the kettlebell, you can actually swing down a little farther and go through the legs without your forearms hitting your legs. With the kettlebell, the forearm often comes in contact with the legs, so you can bruise there. Go nice and easy. You're not going to be able to swing through as far as you could with the kettlebell. Let me grab a kettlebell, kind of show you the difference. So I'm going to set it up. The kettlebell is going to be able to swing through more. See the difference? How it swings through freely. Now watch the dumbbell. It's going to kind of hit right here. So we can't really swing through the same way, but that doesn't mean that this isn't effective. You can get a lot out of the dumbbell swing. We're going to move on into our dumbbell training. If your weights are light, slow down, use perfect form. Slow down, perfect form, really good range of motion. So, dumbbell squat. I'm going to do this straight through, but I will suggest that you pyramid down. You can do a circuit number 1, 8 reps, circuit number 2, 6 reps, circuit number 3, 4 reps, really using good form. So I'm holding on, zipping up the abs, pulling in the glutes. I am not perfect, but I'm heading toward my goals. So keeping those abs zipped up, keeping the glutes lifted, legs engaged. Going into that goblet squat. And I'm not really going to turn out heavily and make it a plie squat. I'm going to head straight back. Ready? Holding the bell here. Get as low as I can with a neutral spine and then drive through the legs. 2. See the pause? 3. That takes out the momentum and makes the lightweight harder. No momentum. There's that pause. 6. Drive through the legs. 7. Patience. 8. The next exercise. Going to do a dumbbell reverse fly. Holding them in front. 1, 2, it's 3, 4, pause. Give it that pause. 5, 6, there's the pause. 7, 8. With my 8s. All right, the next one is going to be a split squat. Stepping back, the back heel is raised. Shoulders back, chest erect. Down and up. Down and up. It takes a lot of flexibility to get low with this, so you may not go very far. 3, good for balance. 4, knees dropping down. 5, pull it all in. 6, 7, 8. So to challenge the lower body, as you can see, we're going with single leg work. Stepping back on the other side. Abs tight. 1, 2, 3. Push through those feet. 4, front foot is all the way down. 5, back heel is lifted. 6, feeling the heat. 7. Oh, yes. And 8. It takes a lot of balance. If you are a beginner, you can simply go back and do a suitcase squat instead. Pause, come up, pause, come up. Or what might be better actually is let's go ahead and hit the hamstrings and make that a Romanian deadlift. Clear the knees, stand and squeeze. Clear the knees, stand and squeeze. The Romanian deadlift is probably one of those that you can use whatever your heavier weights are, you can use that on that exercise. All right. Our next exercise, I'm going to put my weights down for a rest. The next exercise is going to be a bicep curl with a pause to remove momentum. So we're going to curl it up, and then we're going to come down, and you have to stop and give it a count at the bottom so they can't go behind you, so you can't swing them up. All right, here we go. We're going to make these 8s feel really heavy by using no momentum. 1, pause. 2, pause. 3, using your abs to get them up. 4, squeeze those biceps. 5, come on, squeeze. 6, yeah. 7, 8. Woo! Now, going right into a T-bend. This is a single leg exercise that pretty much everyone can do. Let me show you. I'm going to show you a supported T-bend. Desk right here. You can have your hand gently on a surface to give you some balance. Heading toward trying to get to that tabletop position. 6, 7, 8. Switching legs. 1, 2. Benefits of a small space. I'm going to reach out and grab this desk. 3, 4. Neutral spine. 5. Get to that tabletop position right there. 6, 7, 8. If you're more advanced and your balance is stronger, you can use both weights at once. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the other side, takes a lot of balance. Set those down. So your pattern is going to be 8 of each, 6 of each, and then 4 of each. Single leg exercises, the split squat and the T-bend. It's kind of nice to do that 8, 6, and 4 because working one leg at a time is going to take you a little bit longer. And then finally, we're going to go ahead and do a tricep extension. Once again, no momentum. Here and come in. Pause. Here and come in. Even though I've been training for a long time, I'm still not all that strong in this reverse position. So these 8-pound dumbbells are going to be good and challenging for me to get that perfect form. Come into position and 1. Yeah, I feel this. 2. 3, no momentum. 4, 5, abs tight. 6, 7, 8. To round out the training session, we're going to do our basic stretches. We use the desk, stretching the calves. Stepping back. You can use a wall as well. Stretching the hamstrings. The hamstring I'm stretching is this one. Using a desk for support or a wall. And coming up. Sticking out the other heel. Sitting the hips back to get the stretch in that hamstring. Neutral spine. Abs tight. And then that total body stretch. Inhale up. Hands on the thighs, flat back down. Let go. Roll up. Inhale up. Hands on the thighs, flat back down. Roll up. If you want to go a little farther with that, coming down, gently reaching for the floor. Don't force. And gently extending the legs. Bend, hands to the thighs, and come up. That didn't take very long. Be willing to just put in a little bit of time. Short session is better than no session. A short training session with excellent form is better than a long training session where you don't focus as strongly on your form. I prefer that short session. A couple of other things. I am doing my training in the morning. These little sessions that we have on Monday mornings, I actually do before I have my breakfast. I have some coffee and I have some water. Get in here, do the training, and then really enjoy the breakfast afterward. I am the Sugar Freedom Woman and the Cardio Freedom Woman. The thing that I understand about training is that you have to honor your own body, your own abilities. And if standard training formulas don't work, eat less and move more. And you need to get more sophisticated about it. Be willing to look for the kind of training that works for you. Honor yourself. Be true to yourself. You don't have to do it the way everybody else does. Do what works for you. Pain is not necessary. Effort is. Focus on form. Like, share, subscribe, because once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I can go back to my other equipment and just feel a little bit more comfortable with it. And it's always good to have options. Thanks for watching. I'm Catherine Gordon for Sugar Freedom, and I'll see you next week with another live training session from the Sugar Freedom office. Bye-bye, and have a wonderful day. Oh, I don't even know. Now I'm on my desktop. Aha, end stream. So easy.